Thanks for listening to Jim, Deb, and Kevin, 3 hometown Hoosiers, and now 2022 CMA Award winners.
95.5 WFMS.
Good morning. It is a Tuesday with Jim, Deb, and Kevin, and a kind of a chilly one out there.
Yeah, it's cold. I brought out my heavy leather jacket today.
You?
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet. I need to do that too, because it's and there's a little bit of there's a little snow coming down. Not a lot.
I call it a
little spitting. Now, this time yesterday, Deb announced on the air that she'd forgotten her jacket. Did you wear one today?
I did.
Okay, all right.
Good.
So
But now I can't find my wallet.
Yeah, she's a bit
I'm really all just
preoccupied.
combobulated today.
She couldn't get in the building because she didn't have a key card because that's in her wallet. So
Yeah.
Jim had to let her in.
And you guys, I saw you laughing at me through the studio window.
Well, we didn't know what you were doing. We just saw you climbing through your car.
Well, I was trying to think, because sometimes it's this little green, like wristlet is what I call it, and sometimes it falls under my seat. And I thought, I just used it yesterday on the way home in a drive-thru, and then I went home. So
It's
I got
probably
my
on the
coffee
pavement
and then
there, the drive-thru.
No. So now I'm trying to figure out where it went.
Oh, it's in there somewhere.
You really think it's in my car? I look everywhere.
Slid somewhere
Side
under
of the door,
seat.
passenger door.
Yeah, it's been a back seat. It was up on the hump, slid out when you took off at a high rate of speed.
No, I didn't take off at a high rate of speed. But knowing my debit and credit cards are floating around somewhere, I feel uneasy.
Okay, I'm with you on that. That
So
would bother
can I
me.
leave? I'm going to leave the show, and
go.
until I find it, I'm not coming
Okay,
back.
well, go right now.
right,
Be back
see
in a couple songs. Here, take my key card so you can get in.
Thank you.
It doesn't work.
This is just the start of the day, folks.
Yeah, this is our normal day, everybody. This is how it normally is.
Jim, Deb, and Kevin on this Tuesday. We're just a little over a week away from Thanksgiving Day.
That's hard to
Week from
believe.
Thursday.
Yeah.
So
By the way, update: Deb has not found her wallet.
yeah,
Nope. It's not in my car.
She
and
thinks
not in
it's
my
at
purse.
home. So
Well, I mean, it's the only other place it can be.
yeah,
Maybe I took it in and laid it in the kitchen.
that's where Helen. So anyway, you were saying Jim.
Hi, Jim. Did you want to
I
talk?
just wanted to put a period on what
no,
we
because
did. Yeah.
you were going to want to find it.
It's really
do the
not a
shopping.
period. It's a ...
Okay, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
There are lots of retailers that are going to be closed. It used to be, I think a lot of them were open on Thanksgiving Day. But these retail, obviously your grocery stores are going to be open.
Yeah, so your Myers
I forgot
and
the cranberry
Walmart,
sauce. Oh, you got to run in.
Kroger, those places
Yeah,
will be open.
yeah, but a lot of the major retailers like Macy's and JCPenney, Marshall's all going to be closed for the day, and
But you
Target.
can't purchase anything there if you don't have your wallet.
No, like Kohl's, yeah. Lowe's.
Kohl's is going to be closed?
Yeah,
On Thanksgiving
Day, not
Right.
the day after.
Oh, sure,
yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Dick's
so
Sporting Goods,
that makes sense.
Best
there.
Buy,
I always see a line wrapped around Best Buy.
Home Depot, all things Deb could not buy right now because
Right.
she doesn't have her wallet
That's
with
true.
her.
Do you take Apple Pay? I have Apple Pay on my phone.
PetSmart, Petco, and that means Bella won't get a treat.
Oh, no.
Darn it.
Trader
Bella.
Joe.
Well, so
Don't you think I'll find
Hey,
it by
but
then?
Walmart is on that list. So if you shop at groceries for at Walmart, you wouldn't be able to get your
that's a good
cranberry
point.
sauce.
That's a
that
good
day.
point,
yeah.
too. So, but I think you.
They don't take Apple
Kroger,
Pay.
Meyer, and all
I've
that.
asked.
Well, you don't have a credit card with that in there anyway. You can't find it.
It's on my phone.
Oh,
It's in
Well,
her
Apple
wallet.
Pay works.
oddly enough, she has her phone with her.
And it's charged.
It's one or the other, folks.
Right.
We can't ask for both.
Jim, Deb, and Kevin, holidays not far off.
No.
No.
Travel could be a little different.
Well, it could be if you fly. If you fly specifically on United Airlines, they're leaving up to 6 seats per flight empty on some holiday flights.
Now, why?
6 seats.
6 seats, yes.
Because a plane can only carry so much weight. And this time of year, we typically
What?
gain weight. And to ensure that the plane can take off safely with the amount of extra weight, they purposely will leave 6 seats unsold and empty.
I did. That's not what I thought you were. The path
I
you
know,
were taking. I thought. You know what
know.
I thought it was? I went more warm fuzzy, and I thought, for those people.
An airline?
Well, listen, for those people who last minute have a medical emergency in a family, maybe someone passed, and they don't want to overbook the flight, so they have some seats
Nope,
available.
it's for fat people. It's for
It is not for fat people,
Well, it's to ensure that the plane is not overloaded with poundage.
which is important. If
True.
you're on that
That's
plane, that's
right.
important.
That's right. So you and they're figuring during the holidays, let's say everybody gained 2-3 pounds
that could be a
on the plane. That's
on a plane that's got a couple hundred people on it. That's a person,
So they know they can't count on us to have restraint.
Hey, honey. They
And not
can't
eat
count
as much.
They can't count on us to tell them our accurate weight. We'll rely on that too.
That's true.
Now they could probably eliminate
All
that
of you under
issue.
200 pounds need to move over here.
Could eliminate that issue if they actually had seats to fit normal people.
Now that would work too.
Because then it would eliminate some of those seats.
Sure.
Yeah.
But then because those you can't fit in the seats half the
Yeah,
time.
because
They're too
sometimes
small.
someone's taking up a fourth of my seat.
Right.
Yeah.
So you do.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm not.
Right. So keep that in mind when you're traveling there, too. That's,
so anyway, you know, they're doing it
But just that
not for
airline.
warm and fuzzy, as Deb was hoping.
Yeah.
Actually, because of poundage. We mentioned earlier that United Airlines is not going to be selling as many as 6 seats on some flights to counteract the weight of the additional weight of passengers.
gain a
during the
little
holiday
weight
season.
when they.
And Jim, you mentioned this next story might actually help with that situation. Most of us plan to serve one dish less at Thanksgiving in an effort to save money. That would be a side dish, of course.
Yeah, like so. Hold the macaroni and cheese.
Well, no, not that.
Oh, you don't want that one?
No, we wouldn't hold the macaroni and cheese.
Okay. So what do you think? It's slaw?
Okay, slaw. You can hold off on the slaw. The Brussels sprouts, you can get rid of the Brussels sprouts.
no
That'd be
need for
fine
that.
with that.
I love sweet potato casserole. But
Okay, keep the sweet potato casserole, keep the mashed potatoes and the green
gravy,
bean
yeah.
casserole.
Okay.
But if you wanted that little marshmallow stuff that people put the marshmallow, it's sort of a jello kind of a thing, that can go away.
Okay.
We can eliminate that one side dish. Look at all the money we're saving.
That's true.
Right.
See, look at this. Yeah.
Because sometimes it's a side dish that 1 or 2 people eat.
Exactly. Jim, what is it? What side dish do you not care for?
Well, you had kind of hit the Brussels sprouts right on target there.
Okay.
You know, that's.
Beet salad.
Beet salad.
I hate it.
Oh.
All right, we just
Hate
did
it.
4 right there. We say, see the money you save by listening to JDK. We just named 4 side items
We're
that we can
frugal.
eliminate.
You can save, and
Save for
they're not good
Thanksgiving.
anyway.
Yeah.
That's right.
Now you can have an additional sweet potato casserole. Make a bigger one then.
Right.
Yeah, you
can
always
have
add
more
a few more
rolls.
potatoes into
More
the mashed
rolls.
potato mix. More rolls.
More rolls,
Yeah.
so-
But anyway, yeah, because of the cost of Thanksgiving, and I think Deb, you mentioned last week that Aldi is selling some things at
All Thanksgiving items.
2019 prices. Yeah.
They've gone back to 2019 prices for Thanksgiving
That's
items.
good,
Well, I thought it was 1919 prices.
No.
Wow.
And can I
yeah.
just give you a tip? Because now, Kevin, I will say, I got to brag about Kevin.
Uh-oh.
You like to make your own mashed potatoes.
I do.
And you're good about peeling the potatoes and
Oh,
doing all
yeah,
that.
it's a whole process.
But Jim and I are all about Bob Evans.
Bob Evans.
I've
mashed
had those.
potatoes.
You
are
can
good.
buy those for family size. Buy
Right.
3 or 4 if you're going to have several people.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
taste the same. No one knows.
Uh-huh.
That's
Tell me you
right.
slaved over
You
it.
Slap them in a bowl. Here you go.
Slap them in a bowl, throw on some gravy.
Yeah.
But again,
It's
that
there.
green Jello with marshmallows in it, don't make that side.
And little slivers of carrots. They don't go.
Yeah,
that doesn't
no.
go together.
No. Get
all
rid
in
of
an
that
effort
dish.
to save money. Go ahead and eliminate
it.
some of those sides. That'd
like
be just
that.
fine.
Back from Nashville last week. We're down there for the whole week for the CMA Awards.
Yeah, and I panicked a little bit when I got back because, I, like you guys, double check my room, make sure we packed everything up. I do. I get down on, and look under the bed. I do everything.
Yeah.
I open the closet. In fact,
However-
opening the closet, I realized, I have a garment bag in here at the last minute. So I
okay,
grabbed that.
that's
But
good.
then I got home and I realized I took my Apple Watch off to put on that evening gown, and I can't find it. And I thought, and I remember,
watch.
I remember exactly where
Oh,
I took it
no.
off. Yeah, and this was my birthday gift from
Yeah.
Greg and the boys this past August. So I remember I took it off. There was a little shelf, if you recall, in the bathroom, and they put little cosmetic remover wipes there, and everything. And I remember I laid it there, and there was also a dark washcloth that they want
Use
women
makeup.
to take to use to take your makeup off, and I think it probably had fallen behind there, and I didn't see it. So when I went and double checked the room, I didn't see it. So I get home and I'm all freaked out, and I call the hotel, and I have a friend that said, well, it's probably still there. And of course, I assume the worst. It's been stolen. And so I called the hotel and they said, let me transfer you to Lost and Found. And then all of a sudden they do that. And I'm expecting someone to come on the phone, and it's an automated recording. And it says, hello, if you believe you have left something behind, we ask you to go to this website, ileftmystuff.com.
ileftmystuff.com.
I almost laughed out loud because
I love
anymore,
the name.
everything has to be like you're talking to automation
Yeah,
and,
an app
and an
or a-
app or
yeah.
a website, and you really can't get a live person these days. So go to the website, ileftmystuff.com. Of course, they're using a third party, and it's not just for the Marriott hotels. This is for anybody. And then they give you a 5-digit code that
course.
identifies the hotel.
Okay.
And so I did all that. I went to ileftmystuff.com. It's lost and found made easy. I put in my code. It said, were you at the Courtyard by Marriott? Yes, I was. It asked me what my room number was, 319. I did the whole thing, described the watch. And it says you will, if there is a match made, you'll hear back within 48 hours. And that's where we are these days with technology.
Yeah.
And then See, if I had just unpacked on day one.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I found it in my suitcase. I just unpacked on
Because I just looked, you're
Saturday.
wearing it.
I'm wearing
thinking,
it.
How did they get it back so fast?
Well,
Oh,
they did
my
say they would have
goodness.
shipped it back had they made a match, but
Right.
they're not going to make a match.
So she had to go to ifoundmystuff.com.
Okay, well, actually, it's another technology, and I'm sure people listening right now are like, "Hello, Deb," but I'm new to the Apple Watch thing.
Sure.
And so for the longest time, I refused it because I didn't want. I don't
On your
like.
Find Your
I don't
Watch
like trends,
iPhone,
and
yeah.
everybody had one, so I was like, "Well, then I'm not going to have one." But then I started walking, so then I thought I need one, and someone said, look up the Find My app. And I said, I forgot about that. It's paired. So I did that. And sure enough, it gave my address and said it was 5 feet away. And I thought, oh, yeah.
So did you go and cancel the...
So I've canceled the I left my
lost
stuff.
my
No,
stuff?
it's I left my stuff. I didn't lose it. I left it. I thought I left it.
Mm-hmm.
So
you canceled that.
yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
I thought, I mean, sometimes like we didn't do well with Uber in Nashville. We don't do well with apps. We had to get COVID tests to go to the show. We couldn't figure out how to
all these
upload it. I mean, it's
different
such
apps
a
and
hassle.
yes.
But in this case, I would see how it helps their staffing because you don't have someone sitting on the phone talking to panicked people who
Only to
left
find
stuff
out the
behind.
woman didn't lose it after all.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This is a good reason to have that.
So I left my stuff.com.
I love that. Deb's got your daily dirt and maybe unusual business partners.
Yeah, I was a little surprised to hear this. We'll talk about it here in just a moment, about 30 seconds. But first, Christina Applegate made her first public appearance yesterday since being diagnosed with MS. She was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She used a walking stick and she posed barefoot with her star. She also got emotional when she addressed her 11-year-old daughter in her speech and said that you are so much more than you know. You're beautiful and kind and loving and smart and interesting, and I'm blessed every day that I get to wake up and take you to your school. You are my everything. Thank you for standing by me through all of this. She ended her speech by saying with a witty comment, and it says, oh, and by the way, I have a disease. Did you notice? I'm not wearing shoes.
Yeah.
Anywho, you're supposed to laugh at that.
Yep.
She was walking with a cane, and then she was posed in a seat with her friends and family. A lot of people from Married with Children were there.
I think it's great that she's brought this out to
A lot of people have said the
yeah,
same.
just kind of bring it to out on front stage,
Yes.
you know,
Yep.
in the spotlight.
Agreed. Jay Leno suffered serious burns to his face on Saturday when one of his cars burst into flames inside a garage in Burbank.
Wow.
Jay says, quote, I'm okay. Just need a week or two to get back on my feet.
Wow.
He's got a bunch of cars.
That's
Yes, he does.
serious.
Collector.
Yeah. I mean, he had to be
Yeah.
rushed to the hospital, so that's very serious. Also, Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield are selling edibles shaped like bitten ears.
Oh, no. Oh, really?
They're called,
Oh, ears. Oh,
Yes.
when I say edibles, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They're called
Yeah.
holy ears.
Uh,
Of course, Mike bit a chunk out of
Right.
Evander's ear during that
He
fight
did.
back in 1997. And apparently, who would have ever thought? You get your ear a chunk bitten out,
Yeah.
and you end up becoming business partners
Yeah.
one day.
Yeah?
We never saw that coming.
It's a cute little marketing campaign.
I would imagine it's
It is.
probably going to go pretty well, called Holy Ears.
It's time for an exciting round of Can't Be Deb, and our contestant is Katie. Good morning, Katie. What side of town you from? Beautiful
Oh,
Westfield. Hey,
Westfield.
that's where Deb's from, too.
yeah, it's
so,
the Battle of the Westfieldites. Or what, I don't know what
something
that's
like
called.
that.
Yeah.
All right, here's how we play.
We're going to ask you 5 questions, Katie. Of course, we asked Deb those exact same 5 questions. If you get more right than Deb, you win. But if she gets more right than you, or if she ties you, then she wins. And if you're ready, let's start with question number 1.
All right, here we go. Question 1, Katie. A list of American foods that non-Americans find disgusting include bright orange processed cheese. Now, which one of these 3 cheeses has the fewest calories? Is it Parmesan, feta, or ricotta? Question 2. A majority of us plan to save money this holiday season by purchasing used gifts. Now, what is it called when you take a gift previously received and give it to somebody else? Okay, question 3. According to an annual study, the best cities to live in if you're huge sports fans are L.A., Boston, New York, Pittsburgh, and Dallas. Now, name the 2 New York City NFL teams. All right, question 4. The perfect gift for the pickle lover on your list. Vlasic is selling pickle-scented candles. Now, what is the most popular flavor of pickle? All right, question 5. Actor Lou Ferrigno turned 71 years old earlier this month. Now, Lou is best known for playing what Marvel Comics character? All right, there's our 5 questions. Let's bring Deb back in the room and see how she does. All right, it's back to Can't Beat Deb. Deb is back into the studio and say hello to contestant Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Katie's from Westfield.
This is good.
It's a battle of the Westfieldians, as Kevin said, I think. All right, here we go. Question 1.
Okay.
A list of American foods that non-Americans find disgusting include bright orange processed cheese. Now, which one of these 3 cheeses has the fewest calories? Parmesan, feta, or ricotta?
The fewest calories?
The fewest calories.
Parmesan, feta, not ricotta. I think ricotta's a bad name. Let's see. So I'm going to go with Parmesan or feta.
That would have been right.
Crap.
Katie guessed ricotta, which isn't right. So nobody scores. It's actually feta. So the score remains Deb 0, Katie 0.
Here we go. Question 2. A majority of us plan to save money this holiday season by purchasing used gifts. Now, what is it called when you take a gift previously received and give it to somebody else?
You regifted.
That's correct.
Or regift.
Yeah, regift. That's fine. Katie also said white elephant gift, which I think is also that too. It can be something that sometimes a white elephant. So we're going to give her the point. So everybody scores.
You gave her the point?
I did, because I think a white elephant gift can be one that's like you already own. You're regifting it.
You're soft.
So everybody scores. It's Deb 1, Katie 1.
All right, question 3. According to an annual study, the best cities to live in if you're huge sports fans are L.A., Boston, New York, Pittsburgh, and Dallas. Now, name the 2 New York City NFL teams.
New York Jets and the New York.
The what?
The New York. Because you want to say Yankees, but that's baseball. So New York Jets.
Good catch there, kiddo.
Thank you. I appreciate it. New York Mets are baseball. I mean, there's a lot of New York stuff to remember here. So we've got the Jets and we've got the New York. Can you tell me this? Is it a New York?
No, I'm not giving you any clues.
New York. Help me out, please.
No.
Sink into my brain. Somebody beam it to me. It's the New York Jets and the New York Yankee Jets.
What did you just say?
The Yankee Jets. Who is it?
It's the Giants.
I knew that.
Well, Katie guessed the Patriots, which is in a whole other city.
Thank goodness,
and
Katie.
state even.
But it starts with new.
Nobody scores there. It remains the same. Deb 1, Katie 1.
It's well known. How did I forget that? Move on.
All right, question 4. The perfect gift for the pickle lover on your list. Vlasic is selling pickle-scented candles.
Oh, gross.
Now, what is the most popular flavor of pickle?
Oh, it's probably the dill.
That's correct. Katie guessed kosher, which unfortunately I can't count. So Deborah gets the point. It's Step 2, Katie 1.
Here we go. Question 5. Actor Lou Ferrigno turned 71 years old earlier this month. Now, Lou is best known for playing what Marvel Comics character?
The Hulk.
That's correct.
And he would turn green.
Katie guessed Hawkeye. I'm not familiar with Hawkeye.
I'm not sure.
But that's not right, unfortunately.
Starts with an H.
So that is, should we give her the point?
No.
Okay, no point there. So it's Deb 3, Katie 1. Katie, tough questions today. And unfortunately, that means you don't have what it takes to beat Deb today. She's not happy right now.
All right. It's time for those famous words.
My name's Katie Osborne, and I'm from Westfield, and I can't beat Deb.
But it
But
was
she's
a
so
tough,
pleasant.
tough. Yes, she was very pleasant.
Sweet
She's-
person.
Give her a point
Yes.
for pleasantry, will you?
I am. I'm going to
Okay.
give her a point. So now the point is Deb 3, Katie 2.
Well, then
All
I
right.
should get a point. I'm pleasant.
You still lost, Katie. Sorry.
All right. If you'd like to be a contestant, go to WFMS.com. We'll get you all signed up. 95.5 WFMS. Jim, Deb, and Kevin on this Tuesday morning. And I guess this is the first time to announce this to Indianapolis. That my 26-year-old son, Corbin,
Yes,
who many of you have watched grow up.
we have.
This summer, he's getting married.
This next summer?
This coming summer.
This coming summer.
He'll be getting married.
Yeah.
So I will have 2 children that
Yeah.
are, what's it called? Married.
Yes, thank you,
What's
Jim.
it called?
So,
Mary.
Yeah. So you're gaining a daughter-in-law.
That's right.
Oh, that's
exactly.
wonderful.
So it's just, and the planning stages are underway, and you know how
Yeah.
that is. That's where
Oh,
you really just sit
stressful.
back,
Yeah.
you know, and take it easy.
Yep.
And show up and wear beige.
Share
That's
advice when asked.
When asked, exactly. too,
Be
so.
quick to give advice. And to
Yeah.
tell us about the
Keep telling me,
the future daughter-in-law.
Kyla's from Peru,
Okay.
Indiana, and they've been dating now, coming on 3 or 4 years now.
Okay, so this isn't a shock to you guys.
Not a shock at all. So we're
Yeah.
excited about that. But you know, there's so much to plan.
Yeah,
You
there's a
know?
lot to go on.
Yeah.
So I kind of said, hey, here's some money. What, you want to go away and do this? But that doesn't work.
Jimmy.
Wait.
Yeah.
You just offered for your son and future
Yeah.
son-in-law, here's some money, just
Well, I
go
just think it'd
away?
be a
Well,
lot
Jim had a
easier.
destination wedding.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
I just thought he
So-
meant go away. I didn't know he meant
No, he didn't mean, like,
destination
leave
no, I
for
mean, go
good.
away.
It's like-
I mean, like go to an island and
Oh,
get married on a
okay.
beach.
Oh, that
and,
makes better.
Well,
You
we'll,
said-
we'll come on down.
Yeah.
just
Oh,
said-
yeah, you would.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Well, that's
but yeah,
exciting for you
Now,
guys.
is
now.
it emotional for you?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know,
Because I've gone through this,
Oh, I
marrying
know.
off
Oh my
kids. and
gosh,
so,
yes. You have 3 daughters
yeah.
too. So,
But yeah, is it kind of emotional?
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
new
it's a new page.
yeah.
In life too, and
And it kind of closes the one. I mean, Corbin's been away from home for a while. He's not been
Right.
living at home for a while, but it's
right.
kind of closes that chapter.
right on to the next one.
Yeah.
And, so we're really empty nesters now.
Wait, you just said Kevin has 3 daughters. I just thought, no wonder you're frugal. That's a lot of weddings.
Right. I bet at one time you said, "Hey, do you want to go away?"
I didn't say it that, way,
way.
though, Jim. I didn't know what you meant by
Jim's
that.
always lacked a little tact.
It was that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, very exciting news there, and I just wanted to share it with everybody.
Yeah.
there,
Oh,
too.
that is congrats to Corbin and Kyla.
Yeah, that's exciting news. We'll look forward to lots of stories in the
Lots
next
of,
few months.
lots
about
of
all this.
planning, and
they don't
maybe
care
you
if we
could-
make this a public
No,
event, do
no.
we?
Maybe we can get some assistance from some listeners at
Maybe
times
we
when I
can
have
make
a
it
question.
Maybe we make it a paid event. You make some money off of
We
it.
could do a GoFundMe.
I like how you think.
Stick with me, Jimmy. I'll
Right.
take care of
I'll
you.
get the money, and then I'll go away.
I bet.
Kevin's got your Nash News now. A lot of country fans tuned in.
Yeah, details on that coming up in about 30 seconds. Nash News Now is sponsored by 1 Hour Heating and Cooling. Garth Brooks is doing one of those Las Vegas residencies next year.
Yep.
Garth Brooks +1 will be at Caesar's Palace. It begins next summer.
He did that one that time. It was just him acoustic.
Yep.
And it was just magnificent because you know what charisma he has
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh, yeah.
They say that if you can go to his website, get all the details, but if you want to go, you should probably buy tickets
Yeah.
early because it might get sold out. Luke Bryan's wife, Caroline, did you hear about this? Had unexpected hip surgery.
She posted on Insta.
Yeah, she didn't reveal why, but they are saying it's unexpected hip surgery. But on Instagram, she showed that she's in pretty good spirits. So evidently, Luke is either not around a bugger or he's actually a very good caregiver.
Helping her
So
out,
one of those two might apply. And the ratings for this year's CMA Awards show were in, and they're way up from last year.
Oh, yeah?
7.6 million viewers tuned in this year compared to 7.8 million, so almost a million more
I think it's for Peyton.
this year. I think so too. I
Yeah.
think so too. It's a good show.
He did
too.
a nice job.
It's
Yeah,
a nice
it is a good
variety
show.
of all types of country
A lot
music.
of country, yeah.
Yeah, a lot
I
of
did like that.
country.
Congrats to Jim, Deb, and Kevin. Proud to be part of your morning routine. And now 2022 CMA Award winners.
It brightens my day.
95.5 WFMS.